without a body, you can't touch boob.
Hello, darlings, and welcome to Digimon Drum and Gase. This is a podcast where we love bats. We're appreciating them. We're holding them in our hands and saying we love them. I'm Emory. Pronouns are pronouns.
Guess I'm going next then. I also love bats. I'm Quatre. I forgot that we're drum and gase and not ghost gase. Because I've been thinking about the dub for a bit now. And I also have pronouns. A lot of them.
Yep. Correct.
Hi, I'm Izzy. I also have pronouns, but I also have a bat that lives above my front door.
Oh, yo.
You got your own
Hell yeah.
one? Oh, cool.
Yeah, like it's just this solitary bat that apparently decided to live in the little spot above my front door. I kind of wish he would go away, to be honest.
I think it would be kind of based to have, like, a bat hutch somewhere in my yard. Unfortunately, I don't know how to build things.
Have you ever had a bat get into your house?
Yes, in fact, when I was in high school.
It's not good.
Yeah, it's... You kind of got to get them out of there, unfortunately. In an ideal world, we could simply make friends with the bat and have them hang out in our house all the time.
In an ideal world, we could simply make out with the bat. Anyway. That's the energy I'm bringing tonight.
Let's go. There are some bats I would make out with.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Remember when I gave my tits to Vile? That was good.
Yep. I feel like I would make out with Vile, but only because they've really escalated our game of gay chicken to a extreme degree. Anyway, we're talking about episode 9 and 10 of Digimon Beatbreak. I had to remember to not call it our fake title. Hey, good episodes.
Good episodes. I was hooting and hollering.
Yeah, good episodes. Okay, podcast over.
Yeah, short one.
That's right.
Roll credits.
Goodbye, darlings. No. Let me just grab my notes here, and we'll get into the recap.
My notes are mostly exclamation marks. I was very excited.
Hell
of course you were.
Oh, yeah, I was.
Yeah. That tracks. That makes sense.
Yeah. This was the episode to cater to your interests.
I love that.
This is a Quatre episode. So, episode 9, we meet 2 new characters. Haruko, who is a little girl, and her dad, Sunny, who is just a shitty, like, sleazebag type guy. We seem to be getting a lot of those.
Worst dads. Digimon is saying middle-aged men suck.
They sure fucking do. So they're doing some I mean, this guy is a Zoomer, of course he sucks.
I hate it every time you mention it.
No disrespect to our Zoomer listeners. Y'all are... I don't understand you or your lifestyles, but you know what? I support you. As long as you don't, use, too many words that are gonna make me afraid and confused. Or show me a TikTok video. Ew, yuck. Yes, they are doing a shady deal with a Digimon dealer. They want to do business with the dealer, but the dealer says, "Hey, Sonny, people are saying that you're kind of sus. I don't know about this." So Haruko says, "You're possessed now." She summons her Digimon Shademon. Quatre, would you like to describe Shademon?
Shadesmon was made for me because it's all shadows, but it exists out of so many eyes, so many freaky looking eyes. It's just
Oh yeah,
beautiful red eyes with swirls in them. It's just perfect.
this is a Pride Full Metal Alchemist type of
It
guy.
looks exactly like Friday with the shadow and stuff, but it's so good to me.
Good shit. Anyway, so Shademon, sissy hypnos this Digimon dealer, show for perverts, and so he gives up the info that Sunny wants. Yeah, now we cut to Glowing Dawn. They are breaking into the Shangri-La egg. It is time to get inside this big egg, see what it's all about, see why it's so big. And why people are doing everything in their power to live there.
It's big, but it's empty.
It's big, yeah. Yeah, not a lot of, like, actual buildings. It seems like all the places where people live are in, like, the big sort of towers that go up along the sides of the egg. Not a really efficient use of space. Not
No.
really, like... very sort of like a space conscious housing.
Terrible design.
So Makoto gets past the guards to like get into the place. He gets through the ID check with facial recognition, so apparently they know him here. And then he has Kirapmon do a little bit of hacking to add Tomoro and Reina's faces to their database of janitors. So then those two are able to sneak in with facial recognition. So they are here. They're doing some cleaning. They're looking for 3 shiny Digimon. And so they're looking around for it. Tomoro and Reina talk to a guy and learn that even inside the egg, just everything is still on the same treadmill of capitalism. It's just like a nicer, shinier treadmill. Because this guy, they're surprised to learn that people inside the egg actually work for a living. And yeah, they do that because just being in the big egg isn't enough. They want to be in the top block of the egg. So, even in this supposedly perfect place where people aspire to live for their entire lives, they're still giving you more unattainable goals to work towards, because got to keep that capitalism running, got to keep that wheel spinning. Geckomon learns to drive. Full stop.
Yes.
I think Geckomon just knew how to drive.
Drives with his ass.
Yeah, so apparently the cars in this here egg, you just put your Sapotama into the car, and then the Sapotama drives it. They just put Geckomon on the little egg plate, and Geckomon drives it. It's fine. It's normal.
Mm-hmm.
He goes. They go into a fugue state.
Yeah.
Like they kind of just get GPS voice for a second as they talk about yeah.
Oh no, go ahead.
They get GPS voice as they talk about going to their destination and whatnot.
And then they fucking
Weird
jump
little
some
guy.
cars.
Yeah, and then they make the car fly by ramping it off other cars.
This is I love Need for Speed.
Well, those cars shouldn't have stopped in front of him.
Yeah. This is how all traffic should work. You should be able to ramp over the cars in front of you, and then they ramp over you, and then that's how traffic moves along. Everyone's gonna get there so much faster if they don't have to wait behind all the cars in front of them.
If all the cars jumped, then all the problems would be over. Exactly.
I think this idea is perfect.
And also, all cars should be driven by a Digimon's ass.
Yeah, this is really the reason why the Shangri-La egg is a utopia. It's because all the cars are rampable, and you can drive them with your ass. So they find one of the shiny Digimon. It is a gold Numamon, and what is it left for them in the center of this little park here? A big shiny Tord. Geckomon gets extremely fucking hyped to see a big poop and goes to poke it with a stick. Then it explodes and kills them instantly.
Geckomon is such a child. I love him.
Weird little freak for real.
The one time he didn't explore with his tongue. Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Fucking God. I was worried. I was worried it was gonna happen. I was clenching my fists a little. So they fight the gold Numemon, and then Sunny and Haruko show up. Apparently, they already know Makoto. I think it's later revealed that Haruko knows Makoto from school, and also Makoto is like the heir to a big, huge manufacturing company, so he's kind of famous in like the rich and fancy circles. He's a upper cruster, but he's not living in the big egg because they don't let you do that when you got a Digimon.
Guess it's not a utopia after all.
Damn.
Who'd have thought?
Fucked up that they don't let Digimon into their fancy gated community. Unbelievable that they do that.
Yeah, never saw this coming.
So we learned that Shademon straight up has an attack called Kill Me, where he possesses a guy.
Why is that the name?
Yeah.
That's their sissy hypno attack. They just use that and then take control of the gold Numemon. It fucking gets their asses. Shademon doesn't talk until, like, the very end of this set of episodes, but they kind of go up to Haruko, like, hey, did I do a good job? Did I do good? Am I a good boy? And Haruko just smacks it, like, get away from me, you weird, creepy shadow monster.
Pretty rude.
Which is sad. Shademon's just a little guy.
He's just a sweet, innocent little guy who looks adorable.
Yeah, Shademon's a cutie.
I would be
What
so
up?
happy if that was a reflection of my soul.
That'd be pretty based. I'd be like, oh, hell yeah, you got the Pride Full Metal Alchemist part.
Yeah, I'd
Let's
be like,
fucking go.
oh, I'm a little sicko. Oh, thank God, I was worried.
Yeah, Makoto does say this. He says that Digimon aren't just tools for you to use. They're like a reflection of your soul. They're your little buddy. They're a part of you. This is something that will be repeated throughout the set of episodes. Damn, could Haruko's distaste for her Digimon be indicative of some little bit of the old self-loathing? I don't know. I don't have media literacy. Who could say?
I think she just doesn't like eyes.
Boo. Fucked up. Terrible taste. So then we cut to Haruko just in someone's apartment. The two residents of the apartment are just sitting there without moving because they've been possessed. Haruko is sitting on the floor in front of the refrigerator with all of the food just like out in front of her, just sitting on the floor, just
Goblin Mode.
eating a big pile of food. Fucking Goblin Mode. This kid's a freak.
Oh, she's also a homeless child.
That's true. God, speaking of, like, food being used to characterize people, like, if this is how she sits down for a meal, then, like, yeah, this is how we learn that this kid has issues, as if it wasn't already apparent enough. Just like, yeah, she's not wearing her, like, fucking, you know, high society little girl dress anymore. She's just, like, in a big oversized t-shirt, just fucking snacking out on the ground.
I felt so sad for her.
I have to agree, her problems are apparent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Interesting. Huh. I felt so sad. It was like, oh, they're gonna go deep with this one, huh? They're gonna do emotions. I signed up for the funny little eye guy, not for emotions.
Damn, is this one gonna have tragedy in it?
Damn.
Fucked up if so.
Oh, what a good episode.
So, Sonny is talking to his dealer. He finds out that little bat with recon capabilities might be, like, really actually super valuable on the old Digimon black market. So he's like, "Hey, Haruko, want a new Digimon?" And Haruko says, "Yes, I hate this stupid poop monster."
Yeah, you gave me shit, literally.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only thing it can do, is make shit.
I mean, honestly, can we humans really do anything else except shit? What else are we doing of value?
We can make podcasts.
We're podcasting right now.
I'm so sorry to say that podcasting is also making shit.
How dare you say that in front of Craig?
Craig will forgive me, I am sure.
Just make sure Craig is appeased so that we don't lose a recording.
I'll make sure to make an offering. I've got some pieces of my soul left to sacrifice. You joining the podcast, Beatrix?
Kairapmon, says that they will track down the other gold Numemon, so that the team can get their cash money. They go to, like, a big, like, trash room underneath the city with just, like, stacks and stacks of compacted big blocks of trash. And the three gold Numemon are here, but guess who else is here? It's our little antagonists for the episode set, and guess what? They're here to do a trap. So Shademon possesses Kirapmon. Makoto is like, "No, Kirapmon," but then Sunny just fucking tackles him and pins him to the ground. The child endangerment in this show, They're really not holding back on it, huh? They will just have a fucking grown adult man restraining a child.
Yeah, they made these shows a bit more brutal than I remember them being.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we had a gangster who just, like, wants to kill an entire neighborhood for a land deal, and you know what? I liked him better than Sunny.
Yeah, that guy was funny. Sunny is just a piece of shit.
Sunny just makes me mad in a not good way.
Sunny is just like an abusive dad, which isn't as funny as, like, a shitty real estate guy.
He was so cliche.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Kirapmon is possessed. Haruko makes them hand over Makoto's egg, and then charges it up with some fucking sicko energy. So Kirapmon is just, like, possessed, just riding high on these fucking dark red evil sicko vibes, and they do an attack called Condensed Echo, where they just charge up a big fuck off energy blast and absolutely body Pristimon and Geckomon. And that's the episode. It ends with those two dying.
Yeah, rip. We're only doing one episode. This was the last one.
Yep.
Yeah. Like it literally shows like the explosion and the explosion fading away and just nothing.
Mm-hmm.
No bodies being flung away, just emptiness.
Yeah, they got pretty good. But then we do see in episode 10, Pristimon and Geckomon somehow are not dead. They just got their asses kicked.
Surprise!
And fucking Haruko and Sunny make their exit with Kirapmon in tow. So then we meet our favorite guy, Kyo. He's at the cleaner bar with this dealer guy, and guess what? He's not too happy. The dealer's like, I did not know that the Bat Digimon was one of yours. I am sorry, sir. Please do not And then Kyo just like grabs him by the fucking head, like.
Can we pause a moment? Hey, Quatre.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you want to say?
What would I want to say
about Kyo?
I love Kyo. I did want to mention. I wrote it down in my notes. Kyo getting intel kind of hot. I think I like him now. I still think he's evil, but he's good evil. You know. This man shows his true colors, and his true colors are that he is capable of murder, and I'm very glad to see it.
Wow, you're doubling down. Okay.
Have I not always
doubling down, but also pivoting? Like, actually, Kyo would do murders, but in a good way.
I'm willing to admit that he's here for his family and that he's not trying to screw everyone over. He's still holding info back. He's gotta know shit about Tomoro that he's not saying. There's either he fucked that brother or he knows something about that Epos. Maybe both. So that's still a bit fucked. But I'm just glad to see that he's not all haha happy-go-lucky, I'm here to save the children. He's also here to save the children while doing a murder for their health. And I'm very happy.
Kyo is on the warpath.
It was so good. It was so good.
Kyo is here and he's the least fucking around he's ever been.
He's like serious business now. God, it was so good.
So he just drives off straight towards that big fucking egg.
Oh, brute force.
We learn that Makoto never makes Kirapmon use Condensed Echo because it uses up a little too much juice, and he says, "I'm just a baby boy. I'm a little weakling. I don't got enough juice for that big yell." And so they're talking to Kyo. Kyo's like, "I am sorry that happened. I am going to fix this. I'm gonna get in that egg and absolutely do some violence." Reino's like, "Oh, can you actually even get in the egg?" And we cut to Kyo just like surrounded by like destroyed security bots, and Kyo's just like, "I'll brute force it."
Kyo's so good with that. Oh, I did write brute force smiley face.
Brute force
smiley face. Because he's very...
Kyo kicks ass.
He's like, he's not even looking at it. He's like, yeah, man, good.
I want to present a theory here. Regarding what he may be hiding or not revealing to our kiddos.
Okay. Is it that violence is rad?
No. You've got the 5 stars. So, like, that's the Sentai team number. Yeah. There's normally a 6th ranger. I think he might have been supposed to have been the 6th one of them.
Interesting.
Well, I'm not smart enough to do theories. I just look at things and say vibes.
Mm-hmm.
But that does seem plausible.
So we get a flashback of Haruko and her mom. Her mom is just like, so sorry. I really don't want to leave you, but man, your dad just sucks too much. I'm getting out of here, kid. Good luck.
At least take the child, you asshole.
Hey, why aren't you taking the child, Mom?
Your dad is too money-grabbing, but you can stay. What the fuck?
So Haruko is crying and begging for her not to go, and then just a little guy crawls out of her shadow, and then suddenly Mom is like, okay, I won't go. I'm actually gonna stay, and we see that she's got the sissy hypno eyes, and it's giving me Ukomon vibes, honestly. Just like a little guy who goes around and puppeteers your parents for you.
Oh.
I love Ukomon. Quatre, have you seen Digimon Zero to the Beginning?
Is that a movie?
It is a movie.
I have not seen movies of... Oh no, I do know this little fella. I'm looking at images. I remember this little guy. Not well. I think I've seen him.
You'll have to watch it sometime. I love Ukomon. Ukomon is such a funny little guy. So silly.
I want to rewatch Adventure, all of it. I have such fond memories of it. But I gotta find like a list of which episodes are good. Because it's not all of them. I'm sorry to my childhood. It's not all of them.
Depending on how discerning you are, that could be a very short list.
A quick rewatch, perfect.
So Kirapmon is not doing so well. They're just kind of like heavily breathing and not looking great, and refusing to eat when Haruko tries to shove her fingers in their mouth, like, hey, don't you want a yummy snack? And Kirapmon is like, no, in fact, I do not. Sunny and Haruko are kind of fighting over Kirapmon. Like, Sunny obviously wants to sell them, but Haruko is like, no, this is my little friend now. Don't you see how I've been snuggling them like a stuffed animal?
And he smells like Makoto.
And he smells like Makoto.
You know, normal things to say.
So we do, in fact, see the buyer. It is a lady with a mask that is half black and half white, and she is surrounded by guys with guns. Cool.
I will say it once, and then we don't have to repeat it, but man, I love Fire Emblem Tree Houses. Edelgard is my favorite character.
I don't go to Fire Emblem, but I'm sure that joke was for someone.
At some point, Edelgard is pretending to be someone else, so for the first half of the game, she's just there with a mask on and high heels, presumably because she's a lot taller.
Hell yeah. So Kyo shows up to break up this deal. He just busts in there with Cougarmon, and the lady is like, the lady just pulls a gun on him, just pulls a gun on Cougarmon, and Kyo's like, well, bullets don't affect Digimon, so then she just points the gun at him instead. Kyo is completely unfazed with like 5 people aiming guns at him. He's just like, you think that's really gonna work? And we don't get to find out because Gekkomon smashes through a window. The rest of Glowing Dawn is here. They beat up all the guys with guns, but then also they immediately get possessed by Shatemon. Wolvermon and Gekkomon, they've gone rogue. Wolvermon's just blasting. Gekkomon is running around being a nuisance.
No difference.
No difference. None at all.
Yeah, it was just... They might as well not mind control. Waste of effort. This is using sleep powder on a slack off.
So Makoto confronts Haruko and like tries to get Kirapmon back, but then Sunny also tries to take the bet because he still wants to sell them.
So he can get the item.
The item.
He does just full on hit Makoto in the face. Once again, the violence against children is really going off in this show. So the buyer shows up and is like, okay, here's the payment for you once you hand over that bat. It is a green egg called a Sapotama fake. It's basically a false ID that Sunny wants to use to get back into the Shangri-La egg. And Makoto is like, hey, it's funny that she only has one egg there for you. And Haruko is like, what? And then Sunny is just like, yeah, hey, guess what? Turns out I hate you. You're fucking creepy and haunted. And also, you remind me of my bitch wife who left me, and I'm too divorced for this shit. You gotta go.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal. Like his whole speech.
It is.
I
rough.
was struggling, man. I was like, what the fuck? That's mean. That's just straight up mean.
Yeah, this guy sucks.
This guy really sucks. God, he's out there like this Shadesman perfect reflection of your soul because you beat it and it keeps coming back and you keep coming back no matter what I abuse you with. And it's like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck?
Damn. Cycle of abuse in my Digimon?
Pretty good, but also, wow. Wow, in a Digimon episode.
So I forget the name of the attack that Aizmon uses, but they basically just possess Sunny into having a falling dream that
It's Fall of Death, I think. Something like that.
Fall of Death, yeah. Yeah, so just deals some real psychic damage to this guy. He's taken out for a little bit. Meanwhile, Murasamemon opens up a gate to the mirror world and everyone gets in it, but Haruko asks Shademon to possess her and erase all of her bad memories. So Shademon kind of merges with her. Her dress turns black and red, the evil colors, and she gets cool demon wings. It's kind of sick, honestly.
It's the sickest shit.
It's so cool.
Sick. It's so sick.
Haruko, you're the best.
Wish that were me.
Actually, I'm gonna look something up. Y'all want to keep rolling with the recap?
Let me see where we are. I made a lot shorter recap. She's yelling that she wants to erase all the bad parts. Oh, and then Kyo makes them go to the mirror world. Did we say that already?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes?
I'm gonna figure out where we are. Turns out Kirapmon is still under mind control. So when she really yells it out, Kirapmon also starts charging out another attack. But Makoto gives a beautiful speech about loving every single part of yourself, even the parts you kinda don't like. And they're teaching the kids to be kind to themselves. And we get a super cool evolution sequence out of that.
Yeah.
If I skip too much, you gotta stop me. We get Mind Kirapmon, who just immediately undoes mind control. It's like not even a problem. This is side note. At this point, I'd kind of forgotten everybody else was under mind control, but now they're not, so it's a net worth of 0 information for me.
Very important to say that for this whole time, Haruko has kind of been gassing up Makoto a little, like, saying how cool he is and how, he's a nice person even though he's heir to the
Kuonoji's family.
Heir to the manufacturing corporation, and that his weird little bat isn't like really suited to him. She kind of called it kind of calls them twisted and weak, and then Makoto echoes that back here, like he says like, yeah, I am twisted and weak. I'm just like shy all the time. I only really observe people from a distance. But guess what? Guess what? I still love my partner. I still love my little bat, even though they're a reflection of the parts of me that I don't like.
Chad, it's good. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's kind of what triggers the evolution.
Yeah.
And, triggers Kirapmon to break out of the mind control.
now that we have a cool big guy, because we gotta mention that Knight Kiramon is like a big humanoid dude now. Just cooler than your average humanoid dude.
What? Yeah, what if you had, like, just skinny, muscular, Daft Punk?
Oh, it is Daft Punk.
They got, like, the full-face mirror mask. They got, like, big blades on their back that also look like wings. They're pretty cool.
They're really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they had gone with a more anthro lean to the design, because I do love an anthro bat, but you know what? I don't hate this. Pretty good.
It could still happen. We could still get it.
It'd still happen.
You don't know, with Digimon, you don't actually know how the evolution line goes.
Thinking of Angoramon.
He just lost weight.
Well, I mean, and then you get to fucking Lemormon.
Anyway, let's continue that recap, because otherwise I'm not gonna go to bed to time. In time, I know English words. Haruko charges up a really big attack where, how do I describe it? Shadesmon has to kind of form like a huge tunnel, like I would call it bazooka. That's what it's supposed to. That's the feeling you're
Big
supposed
arm
to
cannon.
get. A cannon that is gonna shoot, and its mouth is right at where Makoto is, and he's like, "No, please save Haruko." And I'm like, "Oh, what if the twisted part of me wanted me to be safe? Everyone is always talking about your evil twin trying to kill you, and no one ever talks about your evil twin trying to help you out. Do you a solid." I actually don't. My next line is Kyo is my new fave, so I did not make good notes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because he punches the dad.
Yeah, I
Yes.
do want to say, when Haruko is charging up that big attack, Shademon kind of turns into, like, a big arm maw, and I just want to say this show's for perverts.
This show is for perverts, but this show is also for people who have been hurt and would like to see themselves saved by a hot man who punches your dad.
Perverts.
God, Kyo sure fucking does punch that dad real good. I love him.
Twice! Once for Haruko and once for his family.
Yeah, and I fucking love Reina's reaction. Like, Tomoro is, like, really fucking shocked by seeing Kyo just do, like, such an open act of violence. But Reina just whistles, like, damn, got him good, man.
Reina knew this.
Yeah.
He probably did this before. They've been holding out on me. I could have seen Kyo beat the shit out of people every single episode.
Yeah, Reina has presumably seen Kyo go sicko mode before. She's just... This is just a treat for her. She's having a great time.
Yeah. She's like, see, violence is the answer. I am right.
Alright, and that's pretty much the episode. Guy gets punched. Good ending.
Haruko says she's gonna look for her mom instead of join the cleaners, and I must say that is the wrong choice, because one, we could have had a really cool golf girl on the team, and two, your mom left, kid. I don't give a shit about, like, that your dad was shit. She could have dated you. She didn't have to go alone. What the hell? Don't go to your shitty mom.
She did say that her mom had been trying to contact her for quite a while. I'm pretty sure her dad was just gaslighting her to get her to not leave, so he could use her.
Probably right. She still fucking left. And we end with good food. We love it when the episodes end with good food. I'm so hungry now.
Very importantly, they do eat a meal at the end of the episode. It's gotta happen.
Yeah. Golden eggs.
Yeah.
Or golden rice, I mean.
I have a couple of miscellaneous things I want to say. First off, I think it's very apropos that that one of the enemies in this thing was Gold Numemon, and that they fight it in, like, the fucking trash room underbelly of the Shangri-La egg, because, like, talking about food metaphors, like, it's the Shangri-La egg, it's like the fucking upper crust, everything there is supposed to be cool and perfect, but there's still some shit there, there's still some trash, and, you know, I think it's kind of funny that they used, like, a poop Digimon that is just kind of, like, gilded. It's just like,
Yeah.
it's still shit, but it looks all shiny and fancy.
It's very on the nose, but it's good.
Yeah, and it also kind of reflects Sunny being like kind of shat out of the egg. You know, he's kind of the unwanted refuse that just got ejected out of there.
You commit fraud once, and they never let you go back. What a shitty egg, man.
Yeah, he is in fact the metaphorical golden turd of this episode.
God, he's just shit. There's nothing gilded about him.
Nope. And then the other thing, I thought that we might have gotten a Shademon fusing a girl with a girl previously in Digimon because of how Shademon works in the Millennium Mon deck. So I looked it up, and in fact, I was right. Shademon does fuse with Nene in the Digimon Cross Wars manga. So I looked it up, and boy oh boy, sure glad they did not go with a similar design for this episode. I'm about to post it.
Oh no. Is it just bad design, or am I about to click on something that is uncomfortably sexual for a child?
Yeah, no, this kid's naked.
Oh, I knew it. I fucking knew it. That's why I asked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, she naked.
Now, what about Whippet?
What about Whippet? Oh, fuck you.
I don't get it.
Nay.
Oh. Damn. That's so long ago.
Damn.
Oh, that is long ago. I also had a miscellaneous thought. This is also showing my ass a little about what the kind of shit I watched. Has any of you ever seen Number 6? Or read? I think it was originally a light novel, but I'm not sure.
No.
Number 6
No idea what
is
that
an
is.
anime about a rich upper-class kid who lives in a secluded area, where everything is perfect and fine until he finds or befriends a guy who calls himself Rat. And then things go to shit for that guy. I think he turns into a bug in the end, but I never finished it. And ever since I watched that episode, I was like, I gotta rewatch that. There's no way he turns into a bug in the end. There's no way that's the ending of that show. So I gotta rewatch. Also, it was gay. That's why I remember it.
Hell yeah.
I've been thinking of a lot of old things. I found my old MP3 because I don't know if you guys noticed, Spotify sucks. I'm trying to move away from it, and I found my old MP3 and it still works.
Hell yeah.
So I've been moving my Bandcamp songs on it.
Yeah, I've been ripping some CDs. I had a bunch of old MP3s in my collection that are just like really old, low quality rips from like 2008 or something. So I'm like re-ripping my collection, and also like all of the CDs in Izzy's collection that are in my house.
Hell yeah. We love not using streaming services for that support AI and military and not support artists.
We love local files.
We do love owning files. I love it when I own the things I pay for.
Right? Isn't it good?
So good.
Yeah, anything else to say about this episode? Like I said, it was fucking good. Like,
it was really
goddamn,
good.
Haruko was really going through it this episode.
God. And that VA gave it a lot. That VA really carried some of the creep moments that Haruko had, because that girl has a flair for the dramatics. Mm-hmm. She knew just when to bend her head backwards and say a creepy line.
Also, Makoto, very good boy in this episode.
Oh, such a cute little boy.
He loves his little friend.
So now we've had a Reina backstory for a little bit. with how she's doesn't have a family, and the current cleaner group is the first one to accept her for being who she is. And we have a Makoto backstory, so very excited for the next one. I think it's going to be a non-plot pushing episode next time, actually. Pacing-wise, that would make sense. Oh, since I wasn't on the last episode, did you guys mention that Saponushi is the two words or just the word Sapotama, and sources online are saying it's a word, but the actual kanji in itself means owner. So I don't think it's a specific word that they chose. I think they just went for the kanji, nushi, meaning owner or...
Sapotama itself is a portmanteau.
Yeah.
So is it a portmanteau of just the one word or the other portmanteau?
What do you mean the other portmanteau?
It could be either the support owner or the support egg owner.
I think it's like how kids mash words together. English doesn't really do that. English doesn't put two words together and say this is clearly meant to be a merging of these two words. For me, it's very much like, clearly, if there's a Sapotama and a Saponushi, these words are connected. As in the meaning is connected. I wouldn't wonder about what portmanteau is being carried over. Because I mash my words together in Dutch. All the time. Do they do that in Japanese? I gotta look it up again.
Yeah. I think the important thing, though, is it's not Digimon owner, at least.
It's not Digimon owner, it's the egg owner. You own the egg. Which, I was thinking of it because Makoto is constantly yelling, "This is my precious partner."
Yeah. They finally started using, like, the partner terminology, which is good. Like to see it.
I was very happy, because I did hate the owner, which is why I was looking it up. It was like, maybe it means something else, they just translated freeze. No, it's egg owner. You know what they call an egg owner? They could just write trans, you know?
God, you know what? When we find out that when a Digimon hatches out of your Sapotama, it does kind of break the egg, so that you can't really use it for normal egg things anymore. I wonder what that means.
True, it's almost like you no longer fit the ideal. Wow!
Wow.
Well.
What a heavy episode.
Yeah.
So cool, though.
Very good,
So
though.
cool. Very good.
Yeah. You know, for some series, you know, it starts off good and you're like, okay, I'm kind of on board for the ride here. And then, like, an episode kicks in where it's like, oh, we're fucking cooking now. That's what this was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is that all?
I have no more notes.
This podcast is part of the Noisepace.xyz network. You can go to Noisepace.xyz and listen to all sorts of shows there. Good stuff. Thank you to Matt GameCube for hosting us. You can find our Discord linked in the show notes, where we've got discussion on the Digimon, discussion on OCs and posting art and all sorts of that things. We also got a werewolves channel. Hey. And you know, just
Digimon is for the perverts.
Digimon is for the perverts.
You can find me on an audio drama called The Disappearances of Lydia Fontaine. First season, it's in progress. They're cooking it, baby.
Hell yeah! Super excited.
That's all for me.
I got nothing.
I mean, I have things, but find them in the show notes, or don't find me online at all.
Don't find us online.
Find me on Discord.
Our theme music is created by 05 Lucy. We should shout that out more often. She did a pretty good job, I think.
Thank you, Lucy.
Making a clip around, or making a song around a voice clip of me talking about boobs.
So good.
Alrighty. I think that's all.
That's
Until
all.
next time, goodbye, darlings.
Digimon
is for the
Digimon is
gays.
That is for the
perverts.
perverts.
And the perverts.
Anyway, bye.
Bye.
Bye.